Hello, everybody, and welcome to Andy Smith Art, 33-year veteran of the comic book industry, with this week's book look. Next few weeks, I'm going to focus on some comic books that I love that you might not have seen. Dusty Star, Andrew Robinson. I met Andrew Robinson, holy crap, back in 1997, I believe. So a long time ago. And immediately was drawn to his work. And this isn't really about Dusty Star, but for those that don't know Andrew, go get this book. He's a very unique style. This whole book is in black and white. I haven't read this in a long time, but good Lord. Like I said, this was back in 97 this came out. So he's a year or two younger than me. He is a phenomenon. The guy can paint. Great storyteller, great artist. Just go check out his work. I mean, his black and white, his compositions. He did a book called The Fifth Beatle, fully painted. If you're a Beatles fan, go get it. Just love it. However, what I want to talk about isn't necessarily Dusty Star, and I figure I might as well just go through it here so you guys can see it. Great looking book. I don't know if there's a second issue or not. He wrote this as well. So there you go. No, what I want to talk about, I don't know what this is, so who cares, is this issue of the X-Men. That's right. Cashing in on his notoriety, I guess, at the time. And I mean, he's still very popular and sought after. He's a new book through Image that is coming out right now, which I recommend as well, called Stand Still. This cover is drawn by Adam Kubert, but the inside of this issue of X-Men is by the Andrew Robinson. Not known for superhero stuff. So definitely, if you're a fan of his work, or if you're just discovering it through this, check it out. I'm just looking for a year on this. Let's see, nothing on the cover to show a year. 1999. Great establishing shot here. I'm pretty sure he inked it. We'll see. I love this little inset panel that's at an angle of her throwing the dress down. So yeah, this was 1999. Alan Davis plot, Andrew Robinson art. Dan Panosian did a few pages in it, I guess, that Andrew couldn't do. I mean, who knows? At that time, the X-Men office was always running behind the gun, deadline-wise. But it's just cool to see his art on something like this, and to see his unique take on these characters. Love this. The heavy blacks that he put in, and it just works so well. A lot going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 panels. A lot going on. He's got it laid out great. Love this Wolverine right here. Nightcrawler. I mean, that is just great. Look at that Wolverine. That is just so freaking cool. Stocky. Cool shot of the shield helicarrier. He draws nice individual faces to people. You can tell he drew it, just like you can tell looking through John Byrne stuff. John Byrne drew, X, Y, or Z, whatever. But they're just, look, I'll be honest. If I was drawing these guys in the shield thing, I probably would have drew them not jacked out muscle guys, but I would have drawn them all in, really good shape and stuff. Kind of like, yeah, these are shield guys. And, different faces, of course, and stuff. But you know what I'm saying. Love that Wolverine. I believe that is Adam Kubert. Yep, Adam Kubert right there. Anyhow, back to this. I love this panel here. Vignette, breaking into the panels and stuff. Different way to do basically a 6-panel grid. He said, nice, cool looking Wolverine, Rogue. His women are I think they're pretty, but they're definitely stylized. Great cropping here. Like this. Very nice cropping right there on the face. Love this. I wish these balloons weren't covering up his body right here. There's tons of room right here. Could have put them, could have stacked them differently. Very cool. Back when Marvel Comics were fun. This is Dan Panosian. Like I said, book was probably running late. They asked Dan to contribute. I like it. You know, I've always liked Dan's work. I liked Dan's work when he was doing Prophet, and it was real Rob Liefeld imagey looking. I like this stuff too. And that's a freaking great face right there. And he inked this as well. Andrew inked his own stuff. So let's see. This is Dan. Probably the rest of the book is Dan, I'm guessing. And it looks a little like Andrew Robinson, so maybe when he did it, editorial asked him if he could match style, or maybe Dan took it upon himself. Don't know. Dan's a very quick artist when he wants to be. Let's see, Dan. Yeah, so he ended up doing the last 5 or 6 pages. I wasn't counting of the book, but just want to kind of spotlight Andrew Robinson there. He did, I want to say he did some Gen 13 stuff as well. I don't think I have that. Like I said, I'm getting that new series he's doing that's coming out through Image. I believe it's called Stand Still. Kind of sci-fi-esque, and it's really cool. I just love his work. He did some Superman covers for a while that were just gorgeous, that he fully painted. So check it out. If you're a fan of Andrew Robinson, definitely check out this issue of X-Men if you never saw it. And if you don't know who Andrew is, and I'm just turning you on to him, go check out the work, guys. Thank you for joining me for this book look. Next week, another comic that I think is just super cool. What could it be? Join me then. Like, subscribe, and share. And, of course, go back. Kor-Drath, The Awakening, live on Indiegogo right now. 64 pages, ball-busting barbarian action. Here's the trailer.